Did you know the Roman Emperor Carinus once threw a party so outrageously wild that his own guards assassinated him the next day? Yeah, apparently, even the Roman Empire had a limit to the madness. Hi there, I'm Adi, and welcome to Tales for Tired Eyes, your cosy corner for stories, sleep, and all things softly spoken. Tonight, I've got a treat for you. We're diving into 100 of the strangest, silliest, and most surprising facts about the Roman Empire. So fluff up those pillows, get comfy, and let's drift back in time to togas, temples, and some truly chaotic emperors. If you enjoy this little time travel nap, give the video a like, drop your favourite fact in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss a dreamy deep dive. Okay, fact number 1. Romans thought gladiator blood could cure epilepsy. Yeah, straight from the source. Number 2. One emperor loved his horse so much he tried to make it a senator. A senator. Number 3. They used mouse brains as toothpaste. And no, that is not dental advice. Number 4. The Colosseum had trapdoors, elevators, and over 50,000 screaming fans. Basically an ancient WrestleMania. Number 5. Romans believed in ghosts and held yearly festivals to scare them away with beans and banging pots. Imagine your neighbour yelling at ghosts in the dark. Classic. Number 6. Vestal virgins who broke their vow, buried alive. Rome was dramatic. Number 7. The empire had a god for sewers. Her name was Cloacina. She ruled the poop pipes with divine grace. Number 8. Vomitoriums weren't actually for vomiting. They were fast exits in stadiums. Disappointing, I know. Number 9. Roman women bought gladiator sweat to use as perfume. That's one way to get closer to your celebrity crush, I guess. Number 10. Nero may have played music while Rome burned. Whether it's true or not, he definitely turned the ruins into a palace. Number 11. One general literally made money off of burning buildings. He'd buy your house mid-fire, then have his team put it out. Number 12. Crushed crocodile dung. Yeah, they used that as birth control. I've got questions, but I'm also scared to ask. Number 13. The Colosseum opened with 100 straight days of games. That's more than 3 months of blood, beasts, and brutal heat. Number 14. There was a festival where slaves and masters switched roles. It was chaos, but festive. 15. The Romans bleached their clothes using fermented pee. Honestly, ancient laundry day sounds like a biohazard. Number 16. A Roman recipe for acne involved crushed snails. So beauty really is pain. Or slime? Number 17. Julius Caesar's death was actually predicted. He was literally warned to beware the Ides of March. Number 18. There was a law that said you could legally fart at dinner if it was for health reasons. Claudius said so. Number 19. Emperor Commodus fought in the Colosseum and obviously made sure he won every single time. Number 20. They had goddesses for hinges, drains, and locks. The divine was everywhere, even in your kitchen cabinet. Number 21. Graffiti in Pompeii was basically ancient Facebook. I screwed the barmaid. Thanks for that, Lucius. 22. Senators were sometimes erased from history. Literally, names scraped off buildings, statues decapitated. Number 23. One guy had gold poured down his throat after he died because he was too obsessed with money. Number 24. They believed some hot springs were literal entrances to the underworld. Nothing like a relaxing dip in eternal damnation. Number 25. Gladiators were expensive. Most fights didn't end in death. It was more like WWE with real weapons. 26. They thought sneezes expelled your soul, so someone had to shout "Salve" to call it back. 27. Emperor Galba's head was kicked around like a football after he was assassinated. The utter disrespect. Number 28. The Colosseum had a sail system, the Valerium, operated by sailors to shade the audience. Sunburn? Not on their watch. 29. Senators wore purple-trimmed togas to show off their status. The dye came from thousands of crushed sea snails. Number 30. Roman fast food stalls, called thermopolia, served up hot food on the go, just like ancient drive-thrus. Number 31. They believed evil eyes could ruin your crops. Solution? Wear a tiny, golden, phallus. For protection, obviously. Number 32. The goddess Libertas inspired the Statue of Liberty, so technically, Lady Liberty is kind of Roman. Number 33. Some tombs had pipes leading underground so people could feed offerings to the dead. Ghost snacks. 34. Emperor Claudius loved mushrooms. His wife poisoned him with one. Relationship goals? Number 35. Some emperors were declared gods while still alive. Humble. Number 36. The testudo formation made Roman soldiers look like a walking turtle. Shields above, around, everywhere. 37. Some roads were so straight and durable, we still build highways on top of them. Number 38. Emperor Hadrian built a giant wall across Britain because Scotland was just too wild. 39. One emperor died from yelling too hard. His rage literally burst a blood vessel. Number 40. Roman actors were buried separately. They were considered kinda cursed. Number 41. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, ruled the empire and still wrote about anxiety. Number 42. You could be executed for writing a bad poem about the emperor. Harsh literary criticism. 43. Senators sometimes debated whether a comet was Caesar becoming a god. Cosmic PR. Number 44. The Roman calendar had unlucky days where you couldn't do anything official. Bureaucratic astrology. 45. Roman public toilets had a sponge on a stick. Shared. Ew. Number 46. One banquet featured all dishes shaped like fish, and none of them were actual fish. Number 47. Mosaic floors sometimes included optical illusions, just to mess with the guests. Number 48. The Saturnalia festival involved gift-giving, wild parties, And role reversals? Merry Chaosmas? 49. Emperor Tiberius moved to Capri and became super reclusive. Rumours said his villa had dark secrets. Number 50. The goddess Janus had two faces, past and future, which is kind of relatable, honestly. 51. Some tombstones just said, I was not, I was, I am not, I care not. Existential mic drop. Number 52. The Roman military had marching songs, and some were extremely inappropriate. Think ancient football chants. Number 53. Some aqueducts were over 50 miles long and only dropped a few feet. Wildly precise engineering. Number 54. The Roman legal system had lawyers, judges, and a whole lot of bribery. Number 55. Fullers, aka Roman laundry workers, stomped pea-soaked clothes with their feet. I hope they got hazard pay. Number 56. Senators had to be rich, like own land and wear purple rich. Number 57. Some emperors banned beards. Others made them trendy again. Fashion was political. Number 58. Curse tablets were a thing. People wrote angry messages to the gods and buried them to hex their enemies. I don't know why I thought that one was talking about tablets that you take, like medicine, not like stone tablets, I'm guessing. Number 59. In the Senate, you had to clap at the right time, or risk public embarrassment. Oh my god. Okay, ancient peer pressure. Number 60. Gladiators could become celebrities, and even get endorsements, like ancient influencers. Number 61. Some women dyed their hair red or blonde to mimic Germanic slaves. Beauty trends were complicated. Number 62. The goddess Flora had a festival that involved a lot of flowers, and not a lot of clothing, if you know what I mean. Number 63. The Romans believed dreams were messages from the gods, so, of course, they had dream interpreters. Number 64. The fire brigade in Rome, privately owned, and sometimes they'd let your house burn if you didn't pay. Number 65. Julius Caesar's face was stamped on coins whilst he was alive. That was a huge political flex. Number 66. Emperors used food as propaganda. Hosting a good feast made you popular. Hosting a bad one, dangerous. Number 67. Some generals claimed to be descended from gods. DNA tests not included. Number 68. Senators could vote by standing in different parts of the room. Democracy with steps. Number 69. There were special hand gestures for public speeches. Ancient TED Talk etiquette. 70. Some emperors changed the calendar to name months after themselves, because why not? Number 71. The Romans believed thunder was Jupiter getting angry. Weather with personality. 72. Military victories were celebrated with parades, and sometimes human sacrifice. Number 73. They built sundials and water clocks, and still struggled to start meetings on time. 74. Priests would examine the entrails of animals to predict the future. Messy, but dramatic. Number 75. Emperor Augustus was so into omens he carried a lucky seal tooth around, like a power accessory. Number 76. Some emperors renamed the months to flatter themselves. At one point, September almost disappeared. That's pretty similar to the one that we just had. So I feel like I've wasted a fact there, but still interesting all the same. Number 77. Romans used concrete that gets stronger underwater. Still baffles modern scientists. It baffles me too. Number 78. A Roman emperor once ordered a lighthouse built just to show off. Number 79. The tortoise formation was basically human Legos with shields. I mean, that's not really a fact, is it? That's an opinion. Or a comparison. So that's 2 facts I owe you now. I'm really sorry. Number 80. They had street vendors for wine, cheese, and even hot soup. Rome walked so food trucks could run. Now this one I approve of. You can't have too much wine and cheese. Number 81. The rich had multi-course meals. The poor had bread and maybe olives if they were lucky. Number 82. Emperor Diocletian had a price list for everything. Like everything. Even lions. 83. Rome had over 1 million residents at its peak. Ancient megacity vibes. Number 84. Some Romans believed in reincarnation. Others, eternal naps. 85. They used mosaics to tell stories, like comic books made of stone. Number 86. A Roman noble once threw a feast where nothing was what it seemed. Meat looked like fruit, and fish looked like cake. Number 87. Senators greeted each other with kisses, lots of cheek smooching, very affectionate. Number 88. Emperor Elagabalus installed a trapdoor in the ceiling to dump rose petals on his guests. He once overdid it and smothered someone. Oops. Number 89. The Temple of Vesta had a sacred fire that was never allowed to go out. Big candle energy. Number 90. Some statues were swapped out depending on who was in power, like political decor. 91. Ancient libraries had rules about loud noise. Rome invented shushing. 92. Some houses had mosaic doormats that read, "Beware of dog." Same energy as today's front porches. Number 93. Emperors used coinage to spread messages, like putting their military victories on pocket change. Number 94. Ancient Rome had street cleaners and public urinals. Sanitation squad. Number 95. Some temples had singing statues operated with water and steam, like ancient animatronics. Cool. Number 96. Gladiators were trained in special schools. Think Hogwarts, but with swords. Number 97. Roman pets included dogs, monkeys, and occasionally peacocks. Fancy. Number 98. They built roads so well, we still drive on some of them today. Eat your heart out, modern infrastructure. That's another one we've had before, but we won't talk about that. Number 99. Romans held dinner parties where they served nothing but wax replicas of food. Surprise! No dinner for you tonight. And finally, number 100. The Roman Emperor Caligula once declared war on the sea. He ordered his soldiers to attack the waves, collect seashells as spoils of war, and then marched back in triumph. Because why conquer new lands when you can just conquer the ocean? And there we have it, 100 bizarre little windows into the world of ancient Rome. If you're still awake, congrats, you're officially a Roman history buff. And if you're already snoozing, well, then my job here is done. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this, and comment your favourite fact, or the one that weirded you out the most. And subscribe so you can join me next time for more dreamy deep dives, soft stories, and a little sleep-friendly chaos. Sweet dreams, and I will see you in the next one.